Live from Adelaide Arena on the campus of Mount St. Charles Academy. Tonight on Fans Only Sports Network, we have the 18U Prep Mounties taking on the Boston Hockey Academy Duke 18U team. Daniel Bottolino, happy to be with you on this Friday afternoon as we have the first one of a two-day double header between the two squads. And it begins right now on Fans Only Sports Network. Boston Hockey Academy in the white jerseys, green pants, green lettering, and numbers with those beige stripes along with the gray, or along with the green on their side, on the sides of their jerseys. The Mounties in their blues with the red running across their jerseys, and white numbers and lettering. As we are underway, the Mounties winning the draw and getting into the attacking zone early. So a turnover the other way. And that's got to go across the crease. Spinning is Francis, number 26. Back, trying to make a move and getting around the man, could not, as Hagerman took it away and will send it off the boards for the home Mounties. Long pass looking for Francis, it got on net instead. And here's number 9, Kane Otterbacher, speeding in and shooting, and it's rides high. But now a turnover in their attacking zone. The shot's gonna be in and out of the glove, comes free in the middle, and that will bounce out of play. Here, just over a minute in. As that bounding puck stops in the middle of the ice and it's dumped back into the attacking zone. Waiting, turning, the shot's gonna trickle behind the net. And in the corner, there's number 88, Woods. Bounding puck rides high. Otterbacher almost had it as number 17, Jan Mayer, takes a hit. Mayer plays it back in, and peeking over his shoulder is Bolduc of West Springfield, Massachusetts. Entering the zone, here is Hilaire. Number 23, Tyler Barnes, and that's going to get on net. But is putting it on was number 27. Bounding by number 21, Isaacs. Isaacs still with it, making a move in the center. Here's a shot that rides high and off the glass. Peeking over his shoulder is Finn Karlstedt. As that's poked free, and going the other way is number 13, David Artanasi. Artanasi plays it off the boards, trying to chase it down, but slides into the boards as going the other way is Thaddeus Mack. He passes. Back, handing it on was Karlstedt. That went across the crease. He'll play it back to number 24, Mack. Only one stoppage so far in the first 3 and change. Pushed away by the goalie in net. Here's Kearney. Pass was led too far. Trying to take it away is Tardy. And he does. He gets a turnover. Here's a shot. That's got to go wide. Far side wing. in the corner. Tied up, bounding puck, twisting around, and dumping it across diagonally, where it was played by Tyler Jarvis. Long shift here as guys collide, and meanwhile, Tardy scores. It came out a beautiful live for Matty Tardy, and that's how the home team takes a 1-0 lead early. So he gets the early goal to make it 1-0. As this will get on net and be covered up by Christian Hubert. So the far side draw here. Tangled up and won by the Mounties. Behind the boards. Or behind the net, I should say. Here's another chance. That shot's got to be off a skate. Here's a shot after the centering backhanded pass. Around the boards, and now here's Bromley. Nico Bromley dishes to Francis. Francis still with it. Backhand, and here's a slap shot that goes wide. A good look from the defenseman, Mack. Mack will get another look. This time he misses wide again off the glass. Loose in front. Francis tries to put it in. A whistle comes. And we have a stoppage. Chase down. Mack gets tangled up, and a whistle comes. Tangled up right along the Dukes side. Looking for the cross ice pass for number 9. Could not find him. Try to turn the corner and get it on. Gets a shot on, but it's defended by the netminder. Watson's shot went off the outside of the net. And we will have icing. .52 to go in the opening period. Here's a shot that's going to go high off the netting. Puck dropped and flipped up into the neutral zone. Kicked around. Backhanded pass to no one there. That's got to be covered up and swallowed by Brown. Here's a shot, and he'll glove it. It was going to go wide. But we're going to have a penalty on Boston Hockey Academy, so already down 1-0. Now they're down a man, shorthanded here, as that was number 16, Eli Humans. So the Mounties will look to take a 2-0 lead here. And it's Fitzgerald losing the draw, or Fitzgibbon rather, and we'll have icing. Comes out to the point, Kearney. Looking at center, does, backhanded, it comes out to the wing, the shot, it's saved, loose rebound. They'll go and turn near side, looking for Mankachi, couldn't connect with him. And turnover. Pushing it the other way, stopping and turning is Isaacs. And a whistle again. It's a Mounties team led by Matty Tardy, who we just saw score. That was his 18th of the season. This is a few minutes ago. And by the way, now we have a 5-on-3 as going to the box will be Merrick Rogers. So it'll be tough for them to try to kill this, but they do a good job there to start things off. Merrick Rogers had the tripping called on him. Francis stops, dumps. Back to Woods, back to Francis, crosses, walking in. Here's a shot that goes wide off of the try from number 14, Buffon. Woods, back to Buffon. Back to him. Here's the shot, rebound, still trickles wide, and now can't be totally cleared. He'll pass. Woods' shot, that's saved. It's rebounded. And that shot saves, a great effort here by Brown, and now he'll cover it up. That's a heck of an effort there by the tender. Big face-off here. Comes out, Woods, Waiting, passing, high slot, back to him. And a great save again by Brown. And it's cleared. And trickles down the ice, gets on net, so no icing. Mounties back to a 5-on-4. Connor Watson will skate behind his own net. And they begin the rush with 30. Kicked around and offsides. So 25 seconds left on the penalty. And see if Boston Hockey Academy can finish the kill and get a boost off of it. Do a great job off the face-off. Off the boards, here comes Hagerman. Tristan Hagerman deking around. Watson prevents the clear. Caleri trying to get it back to the middle, but it's turned over and back to even strength. Making a move, trying to get around the man, and now we won't be at even strength for very long as a Mountie will head to the box. I still get Matt Bolduck for tripping. And after killing the 5-on-3, they have a chance to score here shorthand or on the power play. Do the Dukes. Jan Holavin, the check. We'll take the draw for them. On the other side, it's Nico Bromley. And free puck, bounces by the net, backhanded. And here goes the other way, Bromley. Had it poked away. And number 23 handling the puck, Carter Green. They enter. Getting pushed into the boards, tangled up, and flipped the other way. This will get on net. Trent Coleman here will turn and leave it for Baylor Berg, the Alaskan. Berg passes at the blue line, and it's pushed away. So again, so far in the penalty, less than halfway through, but so far so good for the Mounties. With some speed, turning the corner. Out, crossing, walking in, here's a shot, and they score! Jonah Windsor evens it up on the power play. That's Windsor's 15th goal of the season. Ranked second on the team. And just like that, we're tied up. In a game that for a second there looked like it had a good chance of getting away from the Dukes early. So a really nice job by the road team. got the assist there, so back to even strength for both sides. And here's Mack trying the diagonal pass, but in front of it was Windsor. Here's a shot that's going to be rebounded behind the net. Windsor turning it over in his own defensive end. The pass. Caleri had it. That will get on. Fawn. Mack, that's going to go off a skate or off a leg, and hobbling to the bench will be Cristini after a heck of an effort. Mack enters the zone. Now stops and turns and tries to cross it. Flipped, but Mack plays it down. Noah Morrison passes. Windsor, or make it Pawneth that had it. And here's the chance for the shot. Saved, popped free, all the way out to the point. That's going to ride high. We're going to have penalty coming here. Or pardon, just make it a whistle and a face-off on the other end. Bromley wins the draw. Logan Kearney passes. This will go to Bromley at center ice. Bromley entering the zone, leaves it for Francis. Francis puts one near the net. It was deflected away. Tangled up in the corner, comes out to Francis. The shot's gonna rebound. Here's a slap shot that was deflected high into the netting. Bromley and Holavin. Bromley wins the draw. But it comes out to Merrick Rogers. Merrick Rogers trying to make a move. But good defense by Kearney. Off the boards, looking for number 25. Here's Berg. Berg. Windsor with him. Gets it to Windsor. His shot's going to be saved. Good save there by Hubert. Big body, 6'2", 175. Turn around, hit into the boards, and tied up. Baylor Berg. Gets back to Berg, who passes it to the point. Crossing. There's Coleman. Back to Berg. But they turn it over, and here's Francis with Hagerman. It's a 2-on-1. Francis stops and tried to get one towards net, but it was blocked. Hagerman swings in there, far side, but it's gotten away from him by Merrick Rogers. Coleman. Here, we apologize for any technical difficulties, any frozen screens, what have you. Technology is never totally easy, as that was a premature whistle. And that's going to go wide of the net. And here's a shot that goes high off the glass. And again, dealing with some technical difficulties, but we should have it all figured out. As the puck is behind the Dukes net, pushing it the other way. And that long pass is going to connect the potential opportunity here, as that's going to go wide, cleared, icing, coming with 15:11 remaining. If you're just joining us, Fans Only Sports Network, Windsor with the goal, number 17 for the road team, and on the other side, Matty Tardy, the team's leading scorer, with the goal for the Mounties that initially put them up 1-0. They have 5-on-3 with a chance to double their lead, could not. And then not long after, on the power play, it was a goal for the Dukes. That is how we've gotten to this point. Just about 2 minutes into the second period. Buff one, shot rides high. They were trying to get the puck out of the net, not realizing the ref had already grabbed another puck. Wrapping around the boards. Played now to the middle. Fumbling with it and taking a hit was Easton Larson. And that will result in a whistle and a penalty, sending number 21, Luke Isaacs, to the box. So a 5-on-4 opportunity here for the Dukes. Dominic White wins the draw to the point. Here's Windsor. He had their goal earlier. High slot, dishes. Far side shot was blocked and cleared. Pass as they enter. With speed, the shot's blocked, bounding puck. Good play by Udos. And that's poked in deeper. Jaden Evans. Flipped off the hands of Mack into the corner, where he'll try to play it. Around the board, centering pass, and scoring is Honeth. A great feed from Caden Gristini. And on the power play, they get their second goal of the night. The second assist by Dominic White, but it was really Gristini with the beautiful feed. That made it happen. So 2-1 your score as that's played off the boards and played by the Dukes. That shot's gonna go wide. They're playing with just a little bit more juice right now. Flipped around. And this will be scooped up by Hubert. 13-14 to go here in the second period. That'll be flipped out play. Oh, 50 remaining in the period. A little bit of clock trouble here on our end, so I'll keep you updated on the times. Watson, behind his own net, takes off, leading the rush. Passing it to no one was Bromley. Now he'll hit Hagerman. And here's Jaden Evans. We'll have icing. 12:22 to go in the second period. 2-1. Fans Only Sports Network. Dukes and Junior Mounties. And nearly a turnover. Ponith almost got a break. Instead, going the other way here. The shot bounding into the hands and out of the hands of a defender. And now tied up in the corner. Entering now back into the neutral zone. Here's Woods. Woods looking in front. Backhand denied. Loose. And an unbelievable play by Riley Brown. High wave robbery from the Duke tender. So the draw here. Right in our blind spot, puck's played there by Woods. On the forecheck, they force a turnover. Near side, boards. Fight for possession, the puck comes hopping up in the air. Stayed in play, Buffon put one wide. Comes back to him, no, make it Woods. Buffon waiting at the point, gets it. Passes off of a stick, and now in front, try to chase it down and get back out to the far slot. Here's a shot, that goes wide. Buffon with it, takes a hit as it's played by Morrison. No icing. Woods getting positioning on number 9, Gristini. Buffon gets it to Budas. Buffon will put it in the net. Goes over the shoulder of Brown. And we're back even at 2. A little bit back and forth now. The assist from Chadzak. Buffon puts it in, or pardon, the assist by Budas. Buffon puts it in, and it's 2-2. I've been saying his name wrong, but Phony, I believe, is the pronunciation. Here's Isaacs. Isaacs enters, weaves, and coming from behind was Chadzak to make the defensive play. That will go into the bench of the Dukes. Here with under 10 remaining. Already 2 goals scored in the period. Isaacs didn't have numbers and lost the puck. Into the corner, chasing it down is Kuznets. Fight for possession, and now having it is Budos. Windsor. Got it taken away. Budos again. Looking to make a play and dumps it backhanded. Whipped around, comes out to Watson. Watson makes a move. Watson shoots, and it's a stick save. Into the corner. With possession, the Dukes now. Rogers shoots and it's glove saved. 9:07 remaining in the period. Flipped off the glass. And around. Played back in. Looking to center it is Kuznets. A big blast came from Poneth. Here's a shot that was blocked right at the feet of number 14, Buffoni. Here's Mack. Mack across for his partner. And a turnover. Looking to center and wrap it home, could not. That was number 17, Fitzgibbon. Fitzgibbon, look at the effort here. And he forces the turnover. At the point, here's Mack's shot that goes off the glass. Buffoni tries to center it. Flipped. And try to chase it down is Carter Green. But it comes to the stick of Mack. Stepping in here is Poneth. Green walks in, shoots, it's blocked. Flipped through the center of the ice. Trent Coleman passes, no icing. This will roll on its side all the way down behind the net. Try to wrap it home, could not. It's loose in front, trying to get a stick on it, but it was just caught in between the skates. There's White. White out to Morrison. Morrison came up empty on his shot. It was blocked. White in front, looking for number 9, Bristini. A couple of really good potential opportunities missed here by the Dukes. 7 minutes to go in the period. Hagerman turns it right over. Here's Windsor. Windsor has 1 goal already today. Can't get his second. And this will be icing. So we'll head back the other way with another chance potentially for the Dukes. Putting a lot of pressure on Christian Hubert, the Oceanside, New York native. The draw coming up, it'll be number 22, Chadzak. O'Leary getting boxed out, and now he's able to get positioning and kick it to his teammate Kearney. Bolduc back into his defensive zone. Off the stick of Tardy. Pushed by Giacopi. Trying to chase it down is Chadzak. This will trickle. No icing. Little cross-ice pass here. Flipped up into the defensive zone of the Mounties, and now a turnover. Crossing it. Didn't get it through. Woods the other way. Woods with Tardy looking to get to him, but it was easily blocked. Now gets positioning out to the high point. Shot. Comes out to Bulldog. Bulldog back in. Woods backhand. Great pass diagonally. The shot, it's saved by Brown. Giacopi shoots and gets off. You could tell he was skating with heavy legs there. 5:30 remaining in the period. Bounding puck played by Kuznets. He lost his stick. And we have a delayed penalty resulting in a penalty. And the Dukes will have a chance to take the lead on their third power play of the evening. They're 2 for 2. As going to the box is Coleri with some words to the bench of the Dukes on his way. Wins the draw. It's poked to Coleman. Coleman waiting, letting his teammates get in position. Now crosses it to Berg. Back to Coleman. High slot. Passes to Green. Green down low. The give and go. Instead it goes out to Coleman, whose wrist shot is deflected high. And out of play. 5:06 to go in the period. 1:43 to go on the power play. They win the draw again. Here's Coleman. Coleman waiting, now passing. Back to Coleman. Stands and dishes. Here's a slap shot that goes wide. Far side, missed. They remain possession. Coleman passes. They'll try it again. This time it's swallowed up by Schubert. 4:49 to go on the kill. Or 4:49 to go on the period. 1:26 to go on the Mountie kill. Dominic White will take the draw against Nico Bromley. He's been excellent on the faceoffs today, but he loses that one. It trickles out to Windsor. Windsor waiting and now passing high slot. Looking for deflection instead. It's blocked by a leg of Bromley. The give. Poneth going down low. Wrapping around the net. Lost possession. Getting it back. There's Christini. Kicked out to the blue line, but kept in. Here's Windsor shooting, and it's a pad save. Make it a shoulder save. Poneth. Back to him. Crossing to Windsor. Windsor makes a move, spins back the other way. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Back to Windsor. Had it poked free by Hagerman. Hagerman going the other way. Has Bromley. Bromley will get to it. And on the rush the other way, Dominic White. Windsor chases it down, and a whistle. And we're going to have a penalty on Dominic White, and it's going to be a high sticking. So a 4-on-4 for the next 19 seconds, then a 5-on-4 for the Mounties for the next minute 41 with 3:42 remaining in the period. Mounties win the draw. Going to take a 3-2 lead. They trailed in this one at one point 2-1. Coleri's back on So now a 5-on-4 Mounties power play. And they get out of the neutral zone, or into the neutral zone now into the defensive zone, Watson. And here is Mack. Watson gets hit. Crossing it, bounding puck Mack couldn't handle. Chased from behind by Larson. And they clear. And icing. 1 to go on the power play, 2:42 to go in the second period, and we'll take this chance to do a quick read from our sponsor, Iron and Steel. This game is brought to you by Iron and Steel Threads. They're on a mission to bring the game to more people and communities across the nation. They create products that help share our love for hockey and donate a portion of every sale to making youth hockey accessible for more families. Go to ironsteelthreads.com and use coupon code FO Sports with a Z 10 or to get 10% off your purchase. Find them on Instagram at Iron Steel Threads. Thanks to our sponsor. And here's Buffoni, whose shot goes wide. He has a goal already today. Buffoni makes the move, handles, and passes to Woods. And they score! There was a lot of traffic in front. We'll see who gets credit for the goal, but regardless, it's 3-2 on the power play score. Bromley will get the goal from the tardy assist. Woods with the second assist. And with 2:21 to play, back to even strength, but back to a Mounties lead. First time they've led since 1-0. Here's Halvin. Pounding puck. Chasing it down is Tardy. Tardy lost it. They force a turnover. Tardy crossing it, got all the way through into the neutral zone and all the way out to Kearney. Kearney passes to Buffoni. Kearney looking for the diagonal to Woods, came back out to Kearney. Woods flips it, right wing off the boards. Galeri around to the left side. Entering, looking for the pass. Stick is on the ground. Here's Halvin. Kaznietz, toe dragging, trying to turn the corner, gets hit into the boards, keeps possession. A minute to go in the period. 3-2 Mounties. Woods looking for more. Poloneth peeking over his shoulders and passing the shot. Saved by Hubert on a really clean centering look from Carter Green. With 44.8 to go in the period. So a draw coming. It will be Carter Green taking it against Budos, and Budos wins it. Isaacs had it poked away, got it back. Isaacs shoots, and it's deflected. And we'll have a stoppage here for an injured player, and now we got some pushing and shoving at two different places as skating off is Jaden Evans. We'll see if we have a penalty here. we won't. We'll just have 5-on-5, 27.2 to go. That's going to be a pad save. Flipped to keep it in. 10 seconds to go in the period. Mounties trying to look for one more. He'll shoot, and it's saved with 3.7. And I think this time we will have a power play, or a penalty, a 4-on-4. For 5-on-5 still, but both men will head to the box. And that will do it for the period. And now we're going to have some more words being exchanged at the end of the period. As after 2, it's 3-2 Mounties. When we come back, we'll have the third period. Stay with us. And welcome back, Fans Only Sports Network. Third period set to begin between the Mounties 18U team and the Boston Hockey Academy Dukes. Daniel Bottolino with you. It's been a fun one so far. Dukes led it 2-1 at one point after an early 1-0 lead for the home team. But then two unanswered resulted in the Mounties up 3-2, which is where we stand right now. As we have icing here. Goals scored by Windsor for the Dukes. And on the other side, Buffoni, Bromley, and Hardy with the 3 goals. Bristini with the second goal for the opposition. Battle along the boards. Now the other way, here comes Merrick Rogers. Merrick Rogers enters and puts one on. Rebound, Juicy, bounding. Now here's a shot that goes high, flicked by Halvin. Got too much under it. He'll try again. That's saved and cleared into the neutral zone. A really good look there early on here in the third period to tie it. They couldn't convert. Bristini pressuring. And it's turned over, no offside. Taking a couple of hits as he gets sandwiched, but in the meanwhile, that's going to be jammed up and frozen with 15:31 to go. Shot's going to go off the boards. Passed. Making a move, it's going to be pushed away. Now going the other way. Here's a crossing pass along the net, and this is going to bust the net free. Has some jawing back and forth. Net's put back in place. Pulling it back here. Was Budas. Played on the boards by Green. And now they get the rush going. Here's Green. His shot's going to be turned away. Jaden Evans. Holds and goes. Evans enters and gets hit into the boards. As here's Mack. Flying in to try to make the play and keep it in was Jansky. But instead, the other way, the shot's going to be a shoulder save. And weaving is Jansky. Jansky will get one on. It's going to be pushed to the opposite side. Centering pass goes right into the stick of Mack. And we'll have a stoppage with 13:18 showing on the clock. Kearney pushes it to Tardy, who has his shot redirected. Kearney has his blocked. That goes high. Tardy passes to Kearney, and a good play by Humans. They can't get out of the attacking or defensive zone. And that's got to be saved with the stick. Kearney passes. Deflection results in no icing. Kaznitz took a big hit as he got it away. Jansky. Here's Halvin. Coleman passes to Kaznitz. That's going to be saved and now covered. The 11:51 remaining. No goals scored here yet in the third. And a little piece of the tape on Trent Coleman's stick has come undone, so they got to take it off. Looking to get to Francis was Watson. Passing, loose in front, earned away. Leaves it for his teammate. Murphy dumps it on net. Watson had it taken away, got it back. Watson shoots, and that will stay in play by a mere 6 inches or so. Trying to pass it to Jansky. Coleman, tangled up. Good play by Bromley. Bromley with it. And they turn it over again. Francis, backhand pass to Watson. Hagerman was trying to get to it. They can't get it out. Francis again. And a penalty. He'll get number 9 on the Dukes, Christini, for the hook. And a bad time for a penalty, down by a goal. But now here, trying to get a shorthanded look, Poneth tried to center it, but works just as good as a kill, or as a clear. They clear again. Minute 35 still to go on the kill. Kearney trying to chase it down and win the race with Green. Green putting a body on him. Here's Budos. Good play by Evans. Evans flips it out. Under a minute to go in the power play. Here's Larson on the forecheck. Still no good looks yet on the power play. Try to change that right here, twisting it out to the slot. Buffoni passes. Across, Woods. Buffoni. Here's a shot that's got to be saved by Brown. And that will get on net. Back into the neutral zone. That will bring us basically to the end of the penalty. Back to even strength. A really good kill by Boston. They promptly turn it over. Woods. And now the pass, crossing it off the boards into the neutral zone. I believe it was deflected. Coleman will have to track it down. Now here's Halvin's shot that was blocked. Swept around by Kaznetz. And now we flipped up play. So a draw coming near side. 7:25 to go after a long shift. Mounties win the draw. And we'll have a whistle again. Offside. .7:07 to go in the period. Third period action here at Adelaide Arena. Mack with it. Too far for his teammate. Coleman has it. Passes it to Jansky. Under 7 to go in regulation. Coleman. Free puck comes out to the point, and now they got to re-enter. Watson lost it. Francis, and it's covered up by Brown. To the point. Shot goes wide. Clock's not running here as they're getting some free extra seconds. The clock isn't running on the scoreboard here in the building. Pass. Windsor. A lot of real time is ticking away right now with that clock not running. It's dumped around the boards. Crossing it. Flipping into the neutral zone. Bromley takes a hit in the boards and goes down. Gets it back though. Making a couple of moves before getting pushed away from the puck. And now, after a good 2 or 3 minutes, people are starting to realize the clock's not running. At the high point, that's blocked. And now the clock starts to run again. There really should be right around 4 minutes to go in this period. But instead, there's 6:20 to go. Obviously, this benefits the team that's trailing. Passing. Here's Coleman. Coleman dumps it off the boards for his teammate Poneth. Poneth gets back to it. Great pass. The one-timer misses wide after a clean look from Larson. Now it's poked away, coming in and taking the puck, dumping it behind the net, and back into the neutral zone. Quick change as he hits Isaacs. Isaacs trying to go back to him, but it's turned away. Jansky looking for the long pass, trying to cross it. And this will slide right into the neutral zone. And a whistle comes with 4:59 remaining. We're going to see if they adjust the clock. They're going to adjust the clock. Let's see how much time they take off 30 seconds. It felt longer than that. I think I said 2 or 3 minutes. But they adjust the clock so that way 30 seconds come off. believe it was more than that, but my sense of time could always be off. Under 4 to go. Jansky waiting behind his net. Trying to get a rush together, but instead they turn it over. Dangling, backhanding it, turning, and it's covered up. .330 remain. Windsor takes it, has the puck on a stick and passes it to Coleman. Coleman. Kaznets. Here's a shot that's going to catch his teammate in the back, Manakachia. Out to the point. Walks in, shoots, and it's saved. .223 remain. Flipped into the neutral zone, trying to chase it down is Carter Green. No goals scored in the third period. Kept in nicely. Here's a shot that goes wide of the net from Larson. They turn it over. Here's the shot. They score! We're evened at 3 thanks to the Trevor Parnath snipe. Excellent one here at Allard all evening, and we will have a dramatic finish. And now in front, here's a chance, try to put it in, could not, it went off the post. And we'll have a whistle. A big draw here, far side. The minute 18 remaining. Dominic White loses the draw. And here is Woods. Woods dangling. Woods trying to backhand it. Working was Tardy. And a takedown by Christini. Under a minute to go now in regulation. Here's the chance. It's going to be cleared away but kept in the attacking zone. Off the glass, behind the net, trying to wrap it. Instead goes to Baldick. Woods risks it off the boards. .30 seconds to go. Baldick's able to keep it in. Turning, centering, too hard. 20 seconds to go. Quick change for the Dukes. Woods lost the puck. And here's Francis. Francis had it poked away, and that will do it for regulation. And because this is a non-league game, there's no official rules for how we want to handle overtime or a shootout. And because it's a non-league game, we're going to call it a game. So that will do it. This game will end in a 3-3 draw as a late score by Poneth makes it end in a tie. So thank you so much for tuning in on Fans Only Sports Network. I'm Daniel Baudolino saying good night.